heart skips a beat.
But
Like what else?
But I had this conversation with a guy the other day at the hotel. And it was almost like a 20-minute conversation, and all I wanted was steak and eggs for breakfast.
Right.
But he didn't quite grasp what I was trying to say.
Well, how did you ask for it?
I said, I was like, morning, sir. How can I help you? This is room service. I was like, okay, cool. For breakfast, I'd like some eggs, like an omelette, and some steak. And he was like, sorry, I didn't quite get that. Can you say it again? It's like, I'd like steak with some eggs, like an omelette.
Right.
I'm really confused what you want, sir. Can you rephrase what you wanted? I said, I've just told you I want some steak, medium to well done steak. You know what steak is, right? He's like, yeah. I was like, and some eggs. And he couldn't get it. You have to ask for them really quickly together. If you say steak and eggs, you're fine. Maybe it's because I didn't. Maybe because I was speaking really fast. You can't understand. But anyway, then this woman got on the phone. He was like, I can't do this. Can you pass it to the lady? So this lady gets on. I'm like, can I have steak and eggs, please? Medium to well done. She's like, perfect. Okay, sir, be up there in 25 minutes.
Okay, so it was just a matter of this guy being dumb.
It was just weird. It was freaky. So I don't know. Maybe I was getting. Then I started getting really paranoid by the way I spoke.
So
I started to come in and go, hi, Brett.
Rad.
Nice to meet. I had my US dictionary. Nice to meet you.
I don't know what it is about the last couple months, and my camera people can attest to this. We've had just a ton of British people come through, so it's really funny. Number one, just to kind of get like the different, dialects.
Ass.
Well, because and even British people have different, there's like how would they say like the Queen's English,
The Queen's English,
and that's very proper and about a tea.
Can you speak English?
And then there's
you speak English, of course. Do you speak the UK
Queen's
accent?
English?
The UK accent.
Is a UK accent like this?
Speak like Simon Cowell. Go on, do it.
Oh, that was rubbish.
That was
awful. Awful. But then you get, I don't know if you know Cher Lloyd.
Yeah.
But she's got a whole different kind of English accent.
But the thing is, she's from a different part of the country. She's got like a northern accent. Mm-hmm. So when you're here,
like the Beatles, right?
Yeah, but exactly, like a Scouse, Liverpool. But she's from a little bit up north. So when you go to different countries, like when you come to the US, for example, you go to Texas, everyone's got a different accent there. Yeah. You go to New York, they speak different. You go to Brooklyn, Jersey, everywhere's got different accents. So in the UK, it's exactly the same. See, I come from the South London area, so we speak very proper.
Yes.
Hello,
darling.
Welcome.
I'm Sporty Spice.
I'm Sporty Spice.
For me, I'm from the Midwest, but because I'm a broadcaster, they like the broadcasters in this country to have a nice non-regional dialect, so you could really be from anywhere.
You have got the typical American radio voice, and I love it.
Well, thank you very much, everybody.
Probably do you know, I've got a question for you. Hey, do you like British music?
You know what's funny to me is I do, but a lot of British people, at least some of the younger ones I've noticed, and even the Elton Johns of the world, it's hard to hear the British accent when they're singing. For example, if you listen to an Elton John song, I don't hear it. I don't hear the accent.
When I was growing up, I thought Elton John was American.
See, that's the thing.
It was only till I saw him in an interview and I was like, oh my God, he's like proper British.
Tiny Tempa is English as well.
Yeah.
Had no idea until I started I did a phone interview with him once. Somebody calls me up
he's like, all right, mate, how you doing?
Yeah.
Whoa.
I was like, what the hell is this? It was weird.
Did you think I was American?
Well, see, but then some people, I can hear it a little bit more in their songs. I can hear it a little bit. And so Heart Skips a Beat, I can hear it comes in and out,
I think it's because, and I think obviously we've had amazing artists from the UK, but I think obviously American music, and it's just been around, it's so big and it's been around for so many. You've had probably the biggest artists in the world from this country. Uh-huh. So it's hard not to get that influence from the likes of, for me, growing up, the likes of Justin Timberlake, the likes of James Brown, the likes of Stevie Wonder, the likes of Michael Jackson, the likes of Frank Sinatra, all these amazing artists, Elvis Presley, all these amazing.
Is that why Frank Sinatra's up on my YouTube page when I walked in here? What's going on?
We were singing.
You were singing a little Frankie?
But I think that's why it's so. That's why you're always going to get a little bit of an American idioms in songs, and why we sing a little bit. I mean, Adele's got a great, unique way of singing anyway, which makes her very British. But cool.
Adele, you can hear it in Adele.
Like Jessie J could easily be American singer. Sure. Her voice is just insane.
Yeah. Like I said, incredible. Like Tiny Tempa. I played his song for a year on this radio station before I realized he was British.
Amazing.
It was very strange. The
What I
Gangnam Style.
love is them two girls that I can't remember their names. I should remember them. They came
On
on
Ellen?
our show. Amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, hello.
Ellen.
They
It's
are.
my favorite day of my life, Ellen.
They came on our show in the UK on the Extra Factor.
Oh, is that right?
Because that's the show that I present.
The
And they
Extra Factor?
The Extra Factor.
So what is the Extra Factor?
Basically, it's a post-match analysation
Oh,
of sport. It's kind of like a sports centre.
interesting. So you do that still for like the
I
current
present,
season?
yeah. So basically, once the show's finished, they'll go, "Welcome to the Extra Factor," and we'll literally talk to all the contestants. We talk to the
Oh,
judges.
that's so cool. They should do that here, man.
We
Because I
speak
think
to like the big artists that come down. Like we spoke last year, we spoke to Nicole Scherzinger, who is smelling amazing. Katy Perry, Kelly Clarkson, they'll come on our show. Miss Piggy,
How did Miss Piggy smell?
Porky.
Like bacon?
It's really funny because my mates text me the night because I performed with Miss Piggy on the X Factor last year. And I got this text from one of my mates saying it's good to see that Ollie's still pulling pigs. That's what he texted me.
Oh,
That's so
friends.
me.
Your friends are so
My
nice.
friends were so mean.
So this show, this Extra Factor, is it live?
Yeah, it's completely live. It's my first. Well, it was actually Simon's idea for me to do it. So I started doing live. By presenting. I've never done it before in my life, and I do it with a co-host called Caroline Flack, and it's
How'd she
amazing.
smell?
She smells great too.
Okay, good.
But it's a great show. It's really fun. It's really cool. We have a great time, and you'd love it. You would actually love it.
Well, we need to bring that over here because
know,
that we have X Factor over here, I think we need the Extra Factor
I love
too.
this guy. You're
Let's
amazing.
make it happen.
You need to make that happen. I would love to do
You
it.
call Simon
do you know
right
what,
now.
though? Do you know what would be so good if you actually came on our show because
I'll co-host with you.
No one in the UK
You
would
and me.
know who you was.
No,
Like,
I'm really famous
up
in the
next,
UK, actually.
Up next, after the break, we've got Brett.
And no, I
Brett
want to be
Andrews.
rad. I want to be rad.
He goes,
Andrews.
it's Brett Andrews. You'll be going,
Nobody will be like, who's that guy? Yeah, nobody knows
go
me in
on
London.
C100 in America. I brought him home with me.
I think we should make it happen. I think you should call Simon right now and make it happen.
Can you imagine? Have you ever done TV?
I was on the every year in America we do this thing. It's called the MDA telethon. It's a national telethon that they do from Las Vegas. That last year, and I was on one segment for 30 seconds, and it was the most nerve-wracking 30 seconds of my life.
Really?
I'm on the radio every single day, but
Did you prefer radio to TV?
well, yeah, because I can come in looking like this every day, and
You look cool.
oh, thanks.
Yeah.
I smell pretty nice too. Why are we talking about how people smell so much?
Because Nick
First, you were in my office making out with my picture of Christina Perry.
Who wouldn't make out with Christina Perry? She's amazing.
No, I'd make out with Christina Perry, not as much the photo of Christina
I
Perry.
know, but that's the closest I'm ever going to get to
Oh.
seeing her again.
That's not true. We can make it happen.
No, if you-
I know some people who know some people.
Yeah, I know some people that know some people.
So then we'll
but
get the people
we
together.
Get the people to get
Yeah.
together, but then that's still not going to make it happen because she's probably taken and got a boyfriend or something.
See, man, that's a wrong attitude to go into it, man. You assume every girl is single until they tell you otherwise.
I'll tell you what.
That's how I live my life, my friend. I'm gonna hit on your manager in a minute. Hey, girl, what's that?
What's happening?
Now I'm checking for a wedding ring. I'm a
Have you-
jerk. In the middle of an interview, I just checked for a wedding ring. Oh God.
Have you got what is like a typical, like if I was to chat to an American girl, because I'm single by the way, just not to tell you obviously because that'd be a bit weird, but
No, it's all
I just
right.
thought I'd let people know listening that I'm single.
Thank you, yes.
If there's any girls out there that are interested.
Got some camera women here that
and Cameron. So if what sort of chat line could I use on an American girl that would be 100%?
Okay, here's what I want you to do. Look at the
That's-
screen. Look at this. Look.
Yeah.
And say, "Did it hurt?"
Did it hurt?
And then they'll be like, "What?"
What hurt? No.
When
did
you
it hurt?
fell from heaven,
When you fell from heaven.
ladies. No, not so much.
Come on, I've got
Okay.
better ones than that. I
wasn't that good.
I thought the Americans would have some.
If I could change the alphabet, I'd put you and I together.
Oh, boom! I've used that one before, actually. This is one you should
How'd that
take.
go for you?
This is the one you should take.
Okay.
So can I do an American accent?
Yeah.
Hey, girl.
you sound like Howie from the Backstreet Boys when you do it.
Hey, girl. No, do you know what I feel like I'm going to go into is that bit in Boys to Men. You know we belong together.
We've been together for a long, long time, baby.
No, we belong together.
The one
And all
bass-
I know that is Backstreet Boys, and all I ask is for a chance to prove that I love you. Anyway, no, it's
Hey,
the wrong
girl.
song. It's,
don't know which song is it. That's the only Backstreet Boys song I have in here.
No, it's the I'll Never Break Your Heart.
Oh.
I'll never break your heart. Why have we got Backstreet Boys?
But see, now I just want to play this.
Oh, yeah.
Long together.
Ooh.
You know that I'm right.
Do you know what I love is
This
the
has gotta
face?
stop.
Do you know what I love is the I love Boyz II Men. It's like
Yeah, dude, they just get all into it. It's funny, you asked me about TV. When I did this telethon last year, Boyz II Men was the act that I was on right after.
Shut up.
So, like, Boyz II Men was right here, and then they had me queuing up in, like, the different camera area, like, over on the stage left, so I got to see them do their thing.
So, before I forget, this is the chap line. I say, hey, baby.
Hey, girl.
You're like a parking ticket. You got fine written all over you.
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it.
You know. that's what I bring
What's
to
the one
table.
about the pants and seeing myself in them? No? Okay.
Whoa, that was like...
That got shut down quick.
Do never use that again.
We've been doing this interview for 22 minutes, and we haven't talked about your music yet. Should we talk about your music a little bit?
Do you know what we should?
It's really nice. So, thanks for coming.
That's it. Now, Heart Skips a Beat featuring Chitty Bang.
We love it, by the way.
Oh, thank you very much. I'm really happy with it. It's going really well. The reaction from the US fans has been great. Radio stations seem to like it. So, yeah, I mean, I just would love it to be a hit. That's the key. I mean, coming over from the UK, you know, it's not easy. It's a hard slog. But, you know, I've been lucky. I've done the One Direction tour, which was great, and built some good fans there. And, yeah, I'm just still building, and it's going in the right direction, which is good.
So, One Direction fans are pretty nutty, aren't they?
Crazy fans.
Crazy.
Like, I mean, seriously. I mean, I saw 3 really hot girls rummaging through Harry Styles' bin.
That's awkward.
That's the truth. I mean, honestly, the truth. The guys left, and I was just pottering around, and I saw these really hot girls going through the bins. I just couldn't believe it. I was, like, shocked. I was like...
So did you, did you...
No.
Did you talk to him? Use the line that we talked about? Maybe do the Gundam style dance?
Yeah, but it's just the way... It doesn't really start off well, does it? Did it hurt?
Did it hurt?
It's the way you say it. Did it hurt?
Did it hurt?
So I didn't go like that. So, but no, it was a great tour. You know, One Direction was brilliant. The fans were absolutely amazing. So it was a great time for me.
When's your whole record coming out here in America?
The album's coming out on the 4th of December. It's completely... I mean, if anyone that's listening that might have had my albums before might not have them, like, my albums have been very different and very cool, and I very happy kind of vibes sort of to them. And this album's still the same, but it's just sort of more of a step forward, and it's coming out all pretty much at the same time. Everyone's getting the album. I mean, it's the first album in the States, but it's obviously my 3rd album overall.
Yeah.
But everyone's getting it at the same time, which is really exciting. So
awesome.
It's just going to be good for me next year to be able to perform all the songs that I'm doing at this, because it's like, I mean, Heart Skips a Beat's been out for like a year for me.
You're so over it by now.
So I come and sing it here, and I'm just like, oh man,
you don't even remember the words anymore. You've moved on with your life.
I've changed the lyrics. I just don't remember.
It's like when Boyz II Men have to sing this. All right. I'm done. Olly Murs, ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
Can I just... Is that your playlist? You know, that your,
we can play anything.
No, but is that your playlist for when you're in, you know, with the ladies?
Yeah, exactly. So, sometimes I choose this, though. No, not at all.
What is that?
That was Metallica.
Wow.
Here's one that I like to play when I'm with the ladies.
Yeah.
I don't know, but it's called Eruption. So
Eruption. Did you ever play the game where you go into Google and you start off? Google. This is a good game. So no.
Okay.
So you go into Google.
Okay.
And you say like what? So put like what?
What
if I what comes up in the search?
What if I told you Memmy?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I kissed you, Drake?
Yeah, like
what if I stumble?
Yeah, it's like if you
what
could put
if
like
innovation?
I have a rash or something like that.
What if I have HPV?
Yeah, it's just so great. It's a great game.
What if I have blood in my stool?
Yes, it's that one. It's a really funny game because some guy told me to do it, and so I was just on Google, and you can just start with anything. So how did I come? You know, how about
what if Olly Murs fans called? I don't know. Probably.
If you like type it on.
What is Olly Murs' phone number?
I had to change Simon Cowell's name in my phone because.
Oh really? Because people were.
No, because it was just you know, for when I first got Simon's number, like, you know, when I first started the show, like, I said to Matt, you know, never guess what, I've got Simon's number on my phone, that's pretty cool, right?
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, wow, cool. And then you just have a few drinks.
And then
all of a sudden you're just like, almost like, come on, man, let's call Simon right now. Come on, we're drunk, let's ring him. But like, no, I'm like, no, we can't do that. And so then we have like a tussle on the floor. I'm grabbing my phone. And so then I decided that the best thing to do is just to change him. Guys, we could talk for ages, man. This is cool.
I think we're out of film, actually. Are we out of film?
Well, out of batteries.
But batteries, Phil, we don't use film anymore, I guess. Welcome to 1998.
I love that sort of pathetic,
Yeah.
the little stand.
Yep.
No, it's not pathetic. It's really good, but
You just offended her.
oh, did I really
it's not
offend you?
mine.
It's just that, but like, it's really cool. Just, it is cool, not cool. Anyway,
I think this interview is too long for YouTube at this point.
okay, cool.
I love it.
we
Olly
we
Murs.
can edit this.
We'll have to do 2 different videos, I think.
Rad, it's been
Thank
a pleasure.
you so much for coming
It's been
in.
a pleasure, man.
I'm officially going to go change my name to Rad now.
It's cool, bro.
I love it. Olly Murs.
Hey.
C100.
Thanks, C100,
And
for your
Rad.
support.
The
Appreciate
Rad
it.
Radio Show.
My heart skips a beat.
Olly Murs.